What's up, guys? It's your girl Barbie, and I'm back with another video. So I don't know about you guys, but this virtual online learning has been a lot. If you're a mom, a grandma, a sister, if you are in my situation, please tell me how you guys are doing it. And it's kind of crazy because I'm actually very familiar with online learning. I've taken many classes online, so it's not at all that I don't know how to do it. Sorry guys, I'm sitting outside of the library. I had to go print a few things off. My printer is not working. And then I'm going to my nail appointment. I have had a headache since the very first hour of this virtual learning. And for those that don't know, I do have 3 kids. I have a first grader that's very advanced. I have a 6th grader, and I have a 9th grader. My 6th grader has ADHD, and this online learning for him is not working. He has literally cried every day. And as a parent, it hurts my heart. And it's nothing my kids are doing that's wrong. And I do understand that the district has done everything they could. I do live in Georgia, and I understand that this is all new to everyone, but it's just been too much for my family. So I have come to the decision, after a very long few nights of thinking and praying, is this best for my family? Can we afford this? But my children are going to start in-person private school. And no, I don't want to blame the district. I don't want to blame the teachers, because they have done an awesome job with what they know. Last year, my children were supposed to start going to this private school. But when we found out that there was a scholarship, specifically for families of disabled veterans, I was like, why don't we just wait and apply, and hopefully, we could get a little bit of help. It was about like 50%. And to me, it was worth the wait. They only do it once a year. So I pushed off, and I said, you know what, we'll just wait for this year to see if we got approved for the scholarship. However, because of the pandemic, there was less donors, so my kids did not get a scholarship, which sucked. Now, I don't know if you guys know how much tuition to a private school is, but it's a pretty penny. First of all, you not only pay for tuition, of course, all their uniforms. You pay PTO fees, you pay electronic fees, all their like lunch, no lunch is included, no breakfast is included. So it's a pretty penny. And this time last year, I was like, there's no way we could afford this for 3 children. Especially because I'm still not licensed. So we gave it about a week of virtual learning. And with my first grader, what I saw was him sitting there on the computer, not happy, not excited for school. And he loves school. He absolutely loves school. And he's like, Mommy, I'm not happy. I want to go to school. I want to see my friends. And it was sad. But then on the academic side, I see him sitting there pretty much playing catch up. I'm very strict when it comes to education. My first grader, he's very, very advanced. He actually was in the process of getting tested for gifted before school was let out last school year. So I just didn't feel like my first grader will continuously excel through this virtual learning, even if I did my part, because of the way things were set up. I mean, I called the principal. I was trying to see if like they could just send home extra packets for him. And they were like, when everybody gets acclimated or whatever, he'll, see the gifted teacher again and finish his testing. I just knew that there was already so much time wasted that I didn't want to waste any more. For my 6th grader, there was just no way he could learn. With the online, it was so loud. Like I walked in the one time and like, you can't even hear the teacher. It was just so loud, and I just know he can't learn that way. So my boys will be starting at a private school come September 2nd. They could have started this week, but we're going out of town for a big surprise party I'm having for my husband. Stay tuned for that video. I do plan on recording as much as I can. But I'm just, after I decided this, so much weight was taken off my shoulders, because I was literally like in tears every day. Like, what can I do? How, like, it seems like there's just, I mean, I kind of thought the virtual would be great because I had more control. Like, I could be the teacher, but it was just not what I expected. Now, my 9th grader, he is going to stay in the public school, which we already decided this last year that he was not going to start private school, only because I wanted to, he mainly brought this to me. He wanted to have a chance to stay in public school, and then also this school does not have a football team, so that's a big thing for him. And I told him as long as his grades stay up and he continues to make A's as I expect. He is very smart, gifted, and as long as he keeps his grades up and does well, I will allow him to stay in public school. But what about you guys? How do you guys feel? What is your strategy? Even though I chose to do this private thing, I'm still scared. As a parent, I'm still very scared about, my kids getting COVID. Although I pray and I have faith, and I'm going to continuously tell them, keep your mask on as much as possible, wash your hands, keep a distance. I just want them to feel a little bit normal. but my heart hurts either way. And my biggest fear is that either way, if the private school is eventually forced to close their doors and do virtual, we're going to barely be in a bind, because either way we have to pay this money. Like, we're in a contract for a whole year, and it doesn't matter if they stay in person or virtually, we're still obligated to pay this money. And the way I looked at it, I mean, I go on vacations 2 to 3 times a year. So I said, my kid's education is worth more than these vacations. You know, I know everybody, you know, deserves and needs a vacation, but I've always felt that I wanted my kids in a private school anyway, just to have a better education. And I'm willing to give up my vacations for my kids to have that better education. And I just pray that this was the best decision for my family. I feel it is, but I'm still scared. Y'all can please keep my family in your prayers. I'm praying for you all. Has anybody taken the route that I have and took the risk? I'm praying for you guys. We're all in this together. If you guys have any tips, leave them in the comment. If you have any questions as far as like the private school and all that stuff, feel free to message me. I love you guys, and I pray that everybody stays healthy and safe. And I'm trying my best to get back to a normal life. I've been pretty down because of everything going on. Thankfully, I am going to get my nails done today. But stay tuned. I will keep up with you guys. But yes, I am throwing a very big surprise 30th party for my husband. So stay tuned. And I'm buying him his dream car. I love you guys. If you guys are not subscribed, please hit that subscribe button. If you have not, hit that thumbs up and come and join the family. We love you. God bless you all. Bye-bye.